starring Tommy Rettig as Jeff Miller, Jan Clayton as his mother, Ellen, George Cleveland as Gramps, and, of course, Lassie.
You gonna stay like that all day?
Don't rush me.
Quit stalling.
For God's sakes, give him a chance, Woody.
Sure acting chicken already.
You're not scared, are you, Jeff?
I took his dare, didn't I? Quiet, girl. I'm all right. What's the matter with Lassie?
I don't know. She's acting kind of funny, like she was worried or something.
Dad! Good heavens!
I'm all right, Mom, honest.
You must be out of your mind. Take that thing off and come down this minute.
Oh, Mom.
He has to do it, Miss Miller. Woody double dared him.
He has to do what?
Well, off the rail blindfolded.
Oh, he does he? Take that off, Jeff. Now, what is the meaning of this? With acres of fields, and a lake, and a dog, and a bicycle, and heaven only knows what else, is this all you can find to do?
I'm chickened out.
He did not.
What did you say, Porky?
Nothing.
I gotta go home. So long.
I better be getting home, too. It's getting kind of late.
You can't go home now, Porky. You're in this as much as I am.
In what?
He knows.
I didn't start it. Woody started it.
Oh, so it was Woody's fault.
Well, it was nobody's fault, really. It's just when you get a double dare, you gotta take it or you're a chicken.
Of course, yeah, Miss Miller. Everybody knows that.
Now, don't you think that's just a little bit childish?
But it's true. If you don't take a dare, you're a sissy. If you don't take a double dare, then you're a coward.
And what are you if you fall off and break your neck?
You just don't understand, Mom.
Understand what? That no one in his right mind would try to walk a railing blindfolded?
Woody double dared him.
Oh, and that makes it all right. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what I don't understand? That if someone double dares you, or triple dares you, or quadruple dares you to do a stupidly dangerous thing, you must do it?
If you don't, you're a coward.
Now listen to me, both of you. It's about time you learned the difference between courage and just plain foolhardiness. Between standing up to a challenge or accepting what you call a dare. Now, walking that railing doesn't take any real kind of courage. A cat can do it, and a lot better than you can. But it does take courage, Jeff, to do what your father did. To risk his life and lose it. To save 20 men in his squadron. Now, do you remember asking me once if a man was a coward if he refused to fight? Do you remember what I told you?
You said it all depends what he's fighting for.
That's exactly right. Fighting for nothing is a mark of stupidity. Fighting for something, like the right to be a free man, is a mark of courage. Now, am I making myself clear?
I think so.
Now, I don't usually ask you to make me promises, but the next time something like this comes up, I want you to promise me that you will stop and think. Now, will you? And in case he forgets, Lassie, you remind him. Would you ever let him do a thing like this again? Supper will be ready in 20 minutes.
What did Woody say before he left?
He said you chickened out, but I said you didn't. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Do about what?
You know what's going to happen at school tomorrow, don't you?
What?
Woody's going to make you live up to that double dare.
Woody can't make me do anything.
Yeah, if you don't, he's going to say you're chicken.
What's the matter with you, Porky? Didn't you hear anything my mom said? I made a promise.
No, you didn't. You didn't make a promise, Jeff.
Well, maybe not out loud I didn't.
I don't get it. How can you make a promise if you don't say it out loud?
I shook my head. I made it.
Okay, so you did. If it was me, I wouldn't have.
Oh, sure. When your mom tells you not to do something, you just go right ahead and do it, don't you?
Go ahead and do what, son?
Oh, hi, Gramps.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Miller.
Hi.
I'll see you tomorrow, Porky, at school.
Yeah, I guess so. Gosh darn, I wish I didn't have to go.
Why? What's happening in the school tomorrow, Pokey?
Report cards. Ugh. Well, I guess that's life. Bye.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Bye.
Well, I'm as hungry as a bear. How about you?
I'm not very hungry, Gramps.
Hmm? Well.
Why'd you have to tell Woody about my promise to Mom? Now all the kids in school know that I won't take a dare. You've just about ruined my reputation.
I couldn't help it. He made me tell what happened after he left.
You think I wanted to make that promise?
Gee, Jeff, let's not fight. Got enough worries with this old report card.
Best grades I ever got in my whole life.
Boy, I sure wish I had a card like that.
If you didn't waste your time spreading stories about your best friend, you could. Boy, I can hardly wait to hear what Mom says when she sees this.
I'd rather wait a year before my mom saw mine.
Hey, Brains. Bragging about your report card?
Yours isn't any better than mine.
Who cares? Knowing the capital of China won't make me a better farmer.
My mom says the more you know about everything, the more you know about farming.
Your mom says. Can't you think for yourself?
I got 5 A's all by myself. That's more than you can say.
Oh, I can say it, but that's no proof.
I can prove it. I saw him.
You're just jealous because my card's better than yours.
I only believe what I see.
All right, look at him. 5 A's. Don't tear it. Give it to me. You give me that report card.
Hey, come and get it.
You give me that card.
I double dare you to come and get it. Let's see you get out of this without your mother around.
I don't have to take your dare.
Is that what your mother told you to say, or are you just as scared?
You gonna let him get away with it?
I want that card. Lassie, you cut that out and leave me alone.
What's wrong, Jeff? Afraid?
If you can do it, so can I.
Golly, Jeff, you'll never make it. He's taller than you.
I'll get it. All right, girl. I won't. Well, I gotta keep my promise, don't I? And anyway, climbing a telephone pole's against the law.
You want your report card? Go up and get it. So long, chicken.
Porky, if you were in trouble, you'd come to me to get you out, wouldn't you?
I'm not in trouble.
Well, if you were, and you needed help.
I don't, though. You do.
Well, you didn't make any promise not to take dares, so you can climb the pole and get my card.
I can.
Well, sure. We're blood brother friends, aren't we? The oath says we share everything, even trouble.
Yeah, but not this kind. Anyway, it's against the law for you. It's against the law for me.
You mean you won't?
Come on, Pokey.
Blood.